Cyber attacks are on the up and can result in either financial or data loss, as well as reputational damage, with fraudsters becoming ever more sophisticated and malicious in their approach.
Well, I mean, quite frankly, businesses and individuals are under attack. You know, we see this every day. The number of attacks is increasing. And really, it's no longer the backroom hacker anymore that we all think of. You know, the industry of cyber is now an industry. It's been professionalised, it's been industrialised. And many businesses are being attacked. In the UK alone, 18% of businesses are breached at least once every month. The end result is some sort of data or financial loss. In some cases, it's actual money that's been taken. In other cases, it's data that's been taken. And of course, data, consumer data, your research and development data is hugely valuable. And that's the challenge for businesses. And of course, that's not just actual loss, it's also reputational damage.
Cyber attacks are typically triggered by security failures, so protecting data is a top priority, with regulators keeping a close eye on cybersecurity and data management standards.
I really like to think of it as sort of the analogy of sort of Gibraltar. You know, if you think of Gibraltar as a defensive position and the myriad of ways that Gibraltar has had to protect itself over the years, you know, you have to have your perimeter walls and think of that as your sort of firewalls. You have to have your guns, which are your antivirus. You need to have an army, which is your security team. And you need to have an early warning system like the radar on top of Gibraltar. And it's things like that and those components and maps and plans and strategies and auditing and things like that and risk assessments which really form the foundation of your cyber strategy and protection. Every person, every individual and every business of every size has to think about it to some degree. You know, so if you have even from the very small businesses, you have to, you know, do your basics, do your cyber essentials, which is a great scheme. You know, understand what the risks are to your business, do all the usual things like passwords, and of course, the bigger the business, the more you have at risk, the more precautionary measures and the more planning and mitigation strategies you need to take.
Thank you very much.
It's an industry, an army of hackers out there now who are buying Lamborghinis with their stolen proceeds and very well funded, have great software and great criminal minds operating their systems. And so businesses also, we need to club together and of course, you know, take on these threats as a united front as well.
The good news is that there are protection solutions in the market, as well as insurance companies offering suitable cover, because regardless of who you are, cyber attacks can happen to anyone.